just trying to figure out like, who am I now that I'm a mother? Salam beauties and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamila. If you're new here, I create modest fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content on YouTube as well as TikTok. So be sure to follow me on those platforms as well. Y'all, it has been forever. It's been a year since I last uploaded my video, which was my nesting series when I was pregnant with my daughter. And I think like a week or 2 weeks after that, I gave birth. So this video will just be me recapping 2024, just a bit of a life update to let you guys know how I've been, what I'm up to right now, and everything else before I get back into just posting videos. I feel like a life update is just necessary, so I just don't like leave gaps out of like the last thing that I posted. But yes, I am filming now in 2025. Today is January 9th, and I'm like, I have to get back on YouTube. So here I am. We're doing it. So I'm just going to recap my year. So January 2024, I gave birth to my beautiful, gorgeous daughter. I call her my angel face. She is amazing. She is so beautiful. She is so loving. She is so smart. Like, love that girl down. Okay, like amazing. My birthing experience was very fast. If you guys want a separate video on my birth story, let me know down in the comments. That would have to be like its own separate video because it was a lot. A lot of things was happening, and I feel like now I'm more comfortable sharing that story. So let me know if you guys want that story. But yeah, she was born on the 6th of January. Beautiful, healthy baby, 6 pounds and some change, almost 7 pounds, and just instantly in love with her. She is amazing. She just turned 1 a few days ago. We went to the Bahamas to celebrate her birthday. That vlog is also coming, so just stick around, subscribe if you're new here. But yes, January, I gave birth to my beautiful baby girl. My mom came to stay with us here in the DMV, and it was nice. I took some time off work. I took about 2 to 3 months off, not too long, because your girl's got to work. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I didn't take too much time off, but in that time that I was off, my mom came to stay with us for about a month, and then also my mother-in-law came to spend time with us. Yeah, that time was good. I feel like I started creating some content, just a little bit, because I just wanted to feel like myself again. And what they don't tell you, or what I didn't know, was that, it takes time to heal. It takes time to process. Sometimes you need to slow down. And just knowing me, I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't know how to just sit and not do anything. And that's something that I'm learning, to just like slow down, just be in the moment, take your time. And I feel like I was just so in a rush to get back to myself that I rushed that. So in January, I started creating some content. And then February came around and it was my birthday. I went to New York for like a day and a half to do a 30th birthday shoot. I believe it or not, I've never done a 30th birthday shoot, so I was so excited to do one because I'm like, I'm turning 30. I should do a birthday shoot. So I went and did that with my bro Jimmy. He is so nice. He takes amazing pictures. I'll show you guys some on the screen right here. But basically, I took pictures for my birthday, just trying to get back to myself, not knowing that that process takes time, years even for some women. And I guess the feeling that I was feeling during that time was just like, this is such a life-changing experience to have a child. And all the hormones and the emotions and the healing process of giving birth was a lot for me. And people close to me know this because I shared it in depth with them. But Yeah. So that process was a lot for me. And I feel like that is what triggered some of my postpartum depression when it came around to March, April, May, etc. So in March is actually when, toward the end of March, beginning of April, is when me and my husband decided, like, okay, like we need more support because it was just us taking care of her at that time. My mother-in-law left, my mom left. It was just us. I was working, my husband was working. It was a lot. So I was like, let's just go to New York. At least I know I have my support system there. I have friends, I have family, and I'll have support there. So we went to New York. I spent a good amount of time in New York. I feel like that was good for me to be able to do that, but still I was feeling that like postpartum depression, just this postpartum rage that you have of just like all these different emotions, not feeling like yourself, not wanting to do anything that you love and stuff like that. So that I was experiencing all of that while also working at a very stressful job, a job that demanded a lot out of me with like little to no help from like higher ups. That's a whole nother story that I don't even want to get into because I'm not at that job anymore. But it was just a lot, a lot. Just think about just having a baby. At first, not having the support after leaving, not having support after your support leaves, and then experiencing all these emotions and all these hormones all at once. So, yeah, stayed in New York. My mom was so supportive. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without her. She's here even right now. Like she's just amazing. I owe her everything in this life. She always goes above and beyond for me, and I just pray, inshallah, that I'm able to, you know, do good things for her in this life that she can experience. So yeah, my mom was supporting me, still doing the stressful job because I was like, I just want to finish the job at least until it's done in June. Because that's when the school year ends. If you don't know, I'm a speech language pathologist. I work full time remotely. So I do teletherapy, and yeah, that job was just doing too much, asking for too much. But yeah, so I did that until about June. So from, I want to say from the top of April, May, and a little bit of March, I was in that like depressive state where like I was just taking care of my baby, doing work, and that's it. I didn't go see nobody. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't feel motivated to create content. I didn't feel motivated to do anything. I was trying to figure out my purpose all over again. It felt like just trying to figure out like who am I now that I'm a mother? You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a lot to take in and a lot to figure out. I also want to add that my healing process was taking a while. And again, if you guys want a birth story, I'll be happy to give it to you because I feel like I'm in a better state to tell that story now. But back then I was not. So, yeah. So the healing process for me was a very long healing process, a healing process that I was not expecting, a healing process that took a toll on me mentally as someone that loves going to the gym, someone that loves to work out. Like not being able to do that really was affecting me really badly. So March, April, May, I didn't post anything on social media. I think I was gone for like 2 months, didn't post anything. And then I finally started feeling like myself in June. That's when my healing process finally, I started to feel good down there. Like everything was healing up. I started doing Pilates. That's when I started Pilates just to like make sure that I was easing back into like going to the gym again. So I started Pilates, working on my pelvic floor, all of that. That was an amazing experience. I did that in New York for like a month and some change. And yeah, I was just doing light things like taking walks with my baby, etc. Like just very light working out just to get back into the swing of things, to get myself outside in the sun, etc. I feel like that's when I started feeling like myself again, getting back to myself, feeling happy. And then July came around. This is when I started creating content again. We went on our first vacation as a family. My friend celebrated her 30th birthday in Mexico. So we all went. A lot of my other friends went. It was an amazing time. I feel like being around people that I love and I know support me and love me truly was just exactly what I needed. And I feel like after that trip, I really started to like really feel like myself again. I started creating content again, attending events, like so many cool events. I'll show you guys some pictures and videos here. But I went to a Kayali event in New York. I was invited to a Huda Beauty event. Like I was going to events, hanging out, seeing my people again was so fun to be able to do that. And I just feel like mentally I was finally getting back to myself, which is what I needed. Whew, because when I tell you guys the postpartum period is it's a very up and down. Like you feel sometimes like so great, and then there was other times where you just feel like this rage of like emotions and like turmoil, like the world was gonna end. And as an already emotional person and someone that is aware of how they feel, it's just like it was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. It was a lot, but alhamdulillah, I was able to see it through and get out of that state. But yeah, that was June and July. And then in August is when I went to Jamaica. Again, another family trip. I feel like these trips was very needed for me to be around family, around friends, around people that love me again. We went to Jamaica. That was Tawheed's first time in Jamaica, my baby's first time in Jamaica. It was just nice to be able to show them where my mom comes from, a place that I was always at growing up, a place that I visited several times. Y'all, I've been to Jamaica like a dozen times. Like I can't even count how many times I've been to Jamaica, but yeah, this one was extra special because I got to spend it with people that I love, my family, my baby. So yeah, that trip was amazing. If you're following me on Instagram, you definitely saw pictures and videos from that trip. I took a lot of content. And I also left moments to like be in the moment. We actually went down for my family's reunion, which was so good. It was just nice to do that, to take trips, to be surrounded by people that I love, and just lift my spirits after feeling like my world was so changed. It was nice to be around things and people that were familiar and know who I am. And yeah, I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. But yes, yeah. So that whole summer was like one of the greatest summers I feel like I've ever had because I got to do a lot of things with my daughter. A lot of my friends live in New York or in the New Jersey area, so I got to spend time with them, whether it was going to creator events or spending time with my friends and their daughters. I feel like that was my favorite part of the summer was just being able to go on picnics, being able to spend time at each other's houses. During Ramadan, we got to spend time together. So that was really good. Like now that I'm just recapping this, I'm just really so grateful for my friends, for my family, for people that checked in on me, for people that gave me advice, for people that just supported me in that time. I'm not gonna cry. But people that supported me in that time and like really looked out for me and didn't judge me for not reaching out to them or didn't judge me for not being as talkative during that time. It takes a lot. Being a mom is a lot, okay? It takes a lot of patience. It is a lot of sacrifice. And doing it as a first time mom, experiencing all these things as a first time mom is a lot. And it takes a supportive people, a supportive family, supportive spouse to understand that. And I'm so grateful for my mom and I'm so grateful for Tawheed because they really held it down for me when those things were happening. And they also got to be there for me when I'm happier and happy. So yeah, super, super grateful to them. And also to my friends as well. I feel like I keep saying that, but like I just need to keep saying it because it's so important to say that and just to express that gratitude. These people already know that as well, but just sharing it here too is important. So yeah, that was August. That was like the whole summertime. In September, I started a new job. So for the summer, I didn't work because obviously I work in a school setting, so there's no school. So that was good. It was nice not to have to worry about that. But I did start a new job this September 2024, and that experience is way better than the last experience I had. And it's just nice to be at a workplace where people respect you, be at a workplace where people appreciate your expertise. So yeah, it's a way better experience, less stressful, which really helped me again be able to take care of my daughter, be able to show up for my family, as well as show up for myself. September, I celebrated my best friend's birthday. We went to the spa, we went out. Like, I was able to start doing things again, feeling like myself again. I signed up for the gym when we came back to the DMV because I had left New York at the end of August when my baby was 7 months or about to be 7 months. So as you can see, we spent a lot of time in New York. So when I finally started feeling like myself again, I was like, oh, it's time to come back to the DMV. I like my space. I do my content here. Everything I have is here. So it was nice to come back. Yeah, that was August, September, and then in October is when I got my new car, my mommy car. I love Lexus and I've always wanted a Lexus. I make sure I got one, okay? The push present list was long. The push present list was very long. And I got everything I wanted on that list. And the Lexus is one of the biggest purchases on that list. But yeah, I did get my mommy car. I'm so excited and so happy for that because I just feel like it gave me more independence that I needed to really take care of myself, making sure that I keep up with my maintenance, like my waxes. My friends know me and my waxes. Period. Like, I need to get my Brazilian wax. I need to get my eyebrows done. I need to be able to go to the spa. I need to be able to get facials. I need to be able to do what I gotta do. So, alhamdulillah, I was able to get my car. And then early November is when I really started being serious at the gym. So I had signed up for the gym in September. I was going here and there, but I was like, okay, November, I'm going to really try to go. I'm going to really focus on just my health, making sure that everything is good. I also made all my doctor's appointments because that's something that I also was putting on the back burner. So going to all my doctor's appointments, making sure that I was at the gym. I started my Stairmaster Challenge 30-30. I'm almost done with it. Okay, I have a child, y'all. It takes a little time to get things done. But I think I'm on day 21 or 20. So I have 10 days left of that. But yeah, I've already been seeing a lot of changes like in my body. I just want to like make sure that I take care of me. Because when I take care of me, I can take care of my daughter. And that is like number one priority for me. I need to make sure that I'm in a good mental state. I also need to make sure that I'm physically able to take care of her. Because sis be running. Like, sis be running around, climbing. Like, she stands up on her own now. Like, she's doing so many new things. The girl is just so smart. And I just want to make sure that I am physically able to keep up with her, mentally able to keep up. And yeah, so that's what I've been focused on. I was focusing on in November as well as December. So in December is when I decided to take a nice short break from Instagram. When I say short, I mean a month. A month's break is short to me. Okay, like I needed a break from just everything, just consistently posting and stuff like that. I just wanted a break. I wanted time to focus on myself, to figure out what I wanted this new year to look like. And alhamdulillah, I feel like I was able to accomplish that and achieve that in December. I was really just working, going to the gym, and focusing on my child because those are the things that are most important to me at this very moment. So 2024, I feel like was a whirlwind. A lot of things happened. I experienced so much change in my life. And I will say, as someone that I don't do well with change, like I've realized that about myself. Like when change is happening, it's so hard for me to accept the change, but then as soon as I accept it, I'm good. Like, so I just need to make that process between like the change and accepting it a little bit faster. But like once I understand the change and I'm able to move forward, I feel like everything works out. Everything is good. Like, alhamdulillah, everything is fine. Alhamdulillah for 2024. There was a lot of times where I was just like, can we wrap this up? Let's wrap this year up and start anew. But 2024 was a beautiful, absolutely beautiful year for me. I experienced a lot of change, but a lot of change that made me a better person, that is making me a better mom, that is making me a better friend. So yeah, I'm just so thankful for 2024 and I'm so excited for everything that 2025 is going to bring forth. I'm excited for the experiences and the memories. My 2025 is already off to a great start. We spent my daughter's birthday, like I said, in the Bahamas. And I don't know, the Bahamas was so fun. It was just nice to unplug again. I was creating content, y'all, but I wasn't posting in real time and stuff like that. And I think that's like one of my main goals when it comes to like social media. Like, yeah, I'll do the content, but like I'm not so much in a rush to post it. I'm not so much in a rush to just rush anything. I feel like this 2025 is peaceful, it's slow, it's soft, it's patience. And I feel like patience is needed in all aspects of life. Balance is needed in all aspects of life. And I just want to focus on balance. I want to focus on peace. I want to focus on being soft. I want to focus on taking my time and not being so much in a rush. Because sometimes your girl be trying to rush things. And I just need to focus on Allah's plan and the plan that He has for me. And that's really all I want, y'all. I feel like 30 was a big year. 30 was a big year. Like a lot of things happened at 30, and I'm learning so much about myself and so much about other people. And I'm just learning to have grace with myself, with other people. And yeah, alhamdulillah. 2025 is going to be a great year for me, for my family, for everybody that I love. It's going to be a great year for you. Just making that intention for it to be a great year and then doing the work for it to be a great year. So yeah, so that's everything. That was my life update. Again, let me know what you guys would like to see from me in the new year. I'm hoping to stay on my channel. Okay, I'm hoping to stay on my channel all year and really focus on growing my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm always doing this on and off and on and off, but it's for good reason, y'all. I just had a baby, so there was a lot happening, but life happens. But I just pray that I continue to show up. I never give up on myself. That's something about me. Like, I'm never giving up on myself. I have too many big dreams, too many great things that I see for myself. And I'm just not the type of person to give up. So yeah, inshallah, it's going to be a great year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.